the most gracious, the most merciful. Indeed, those who have said, our Lord is Allah, and then remain on the right course, the angels will descend upon them and saying, do not fear and do not grieve, but receive good tidings of paradise which you were promised. We angels were your allies in the worldly life and are so in the hereafter, and you will inherit therein whatever your souls desire, and you will have therein whatever you request or wish, as accommodation from a Lord who is most forgiving and merciful. And who is better in speech than one who invites to Allah and righteousness and says, indeed, I am of the Muslims, and not equal are the good deed and the bad. Repel evil by that which is better, and thereupon the one whom between you and him is enmity will become as though he is a devoted friend. But none is granted it except those who are patient, and none is granted it except those and one having a great portion of good. And there comes to you from shaitan an evil suggestion, and seek refuge in Allah. Indeed, He is the hearing, the knowing.
Quran, and even the meaning too. I wish I knew what the Quran says too, but I don't know any Arabic.
Well, my friend, wait, no more. Grandma Hafsa is about to tell us, Grandma Hafsa of AWIS Grade 5 is about to tell a story from the Quran.
Really?
Yeah, come on, let's go listen.
Playing that game? It is way past your bedtime.
No, Grandma, please. Let's play 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, please.
How about I tell you a story for 5 minutes?
What kind of a story?
A story from the Qur'an of Suleiman and the Hoopoe.
No, that is so boring.
Oh, little one, how can you know when you haven't even heard the story yet? Come, let me read it to you first, and then you can decide if you like it or not. The Qur'an is insightful, enlightening, and delightful. The Qur'an is my favorite book. It is sent by Allah. Come have a look. All the Qur'an is true, full of guidance and evidence. Just listen to it once, and you will realize Allah's elegance and eminence.
Interesting.
Long time ago, in a faraway land, there lived Allah's prophet and prince named Suleiman alayhi salam. Allah blessed Suleiman alayhi salam with knowledge, wisdom, and many abilities. He understood the language of animals and managed many facilities. Copper and iron melted in his hands. Horses could fly at his command.
Whoa!
He had mines of precious jewels, gold and silver, and his armies made for him lofty masajids and big towers. One day, Suleiman alayhi salam sent a hoopoe bird to find water. Many hours passed, but the hoopoe did not return from the kingdom's border. Signals were sent and calls were made, but the hoopoe was not found under any tree's shade.
Where did the hoopoe go, Grandma? Did it get lost? Did something eat it?
No, not quite.
I am the hoopoe bird. Allah created me, gave me 2 large black and white wings and a tail to help me fly in the sky. Allah made the sky so beautiful, just like the rest of His creation. The sky has 7 layers, one covering the other. There are no rips or tears in the sky, just perfect consistency. Allah is extremely profound, intensely amazing. Just see the sun, how big it is. The diameter of the sun is 865,000 miles, and it moves at the speed of 600,000 miles per hour. Subhanallah, only Allah could move, control, and create something as great as the sun. The Earth's angle of tilt is 23 degrees of inclination to its orbit. This flawless angle causes the rise and fall of temperatures, seasons, and hot and cold weathers. If this angle was even slightly off, we would all freeze to death or burn to ashes. The proportion of oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, and water in the atmosphere is so ideal that if it were any greater or less, the cycle of life on Earth would be destroyed. Subhanallah.
Subhanallah.
Wow, that was so cool! The universe is so huge, baffling, and intricate. I cannot imagine how great and exalted Allah must be, as He alone created the universe without any partners. We are so small and insignificant.
Of course, Allah in His power and abilities is excellent and awe-inspiring. Just listen to the Quran once and you will realize Allah's grandeur and glory.
Subhanallah, could you please tell us another story? Another one, please?